Hi everyone, welcome you all to this video lecture. I am Sudhindra Eri, lecturer working in Government Polytechnic, Bagalkot. In this session, we will discuss the introduction to estimation and costing. The topic covered are definition, purpose of estimation, types of estimations, data required to prepare an estimation. An estimate is a probable cost of work. It is usually prepared before any construction project is taken up. The primary object of an estimate is to know the cost of construction before the work is started. The actual cost of the work is known only after the completion of work. But the estimate is prepared carefully and correctly. There will not be much difference in the estimated cost and actual cost. Then what is the need for the estimation, or what is the purpose of estimation? The purpose of estimation is to know the cost of construction so that the finance or the fund can be arranged for the construction project. And the second one is to invite the tender. The estimation is needed. We have to give bill of quantities to the contractor to quote their rates. And the third one, to assess the tools and plants required for the completion of work, and also to assess the quantity of material required and manpower required, resources. All other resources can be assessed on the estimation. And estimation is also required to fix up the schedule of construction. Schedule of completion of the project work can be fixed up depending upon the magnitude of work involved, tools and plants involved, material involved. So to fix up the schedule of or completion time, the estimation is required. The estimation is required for the existing building also, for the evaluation and rent fixation. Next is types of estimation. There are 5 types of estimations out there. First one is approximate estimation or preliminary estimation or rough estimation. The second one is detailed and abstract estimate. Third one is revised estimate. Fourth one supplementary estimate, and fifth one is repair and maintenance estimate. Preliminary estimate. The preliminary estimate or approximate estimate is required for the preliminary studies of various items of the work or project to decide the financial position and policy for administrative sanction by the competent authority. The preliminary estimate is prepared by different methods for different types of works. The various methods preparing the preliminary estimate are plinth area estimate, cubicle rate estimate or cubicle content estimate. Third one is estimate per unit base. Plinth area estimate. The plinth area estimate is calculated by finding the plinth area of the proposed building by taking the length and width of the building at the plinth level, and the plinth area is multiplied by plinth area rate. But the plinth area rate has to be obtained by comparing the cost of construction of a similar building having a similar specification in this same locality. The plinth area estimate is equal to plinth area of a proposed building into plinth area rate cube area estimate or cubicle content estimate. The cubic rate estimate is prepared on the basis of cubicle content of the building, and in this estimate, along with the length and width of the building, even the height of the building is also considered. As the height increases, even the cost will also increase. So by taking the length width of the building at the plinth level and also taking the height of the building, a volume of the building or cubical content of the building is calculated, and the cubical rate is also obtained from the cost of similar building in the similar having similar specification in a similar area is taken, and the cubic estimate is calculated by by multiplying the volume of building by cubic rate. This cubic rate estimate is more accurate as compared to the plinth area estimate, because the height of the building is also considered in preparing the estimate. In the third approximate estimate, the estimate per unit base, the preliminary estimate may be prepared for the different structural work by various ways. For school and hostels, the preliminary estimate is done depending upon the number of rooms to be constructed. And for the hospitals, cinema theaters, the preliminary estimate is prepared depending upon the number of seating capacity. And for the roads and highway or irrigation canals, irrigation works, the rough estimate is prepared depending upon the kilometers, the length in kilometers. And for the culverts, bridges, etc., the quick estimation is done based on the running meter per meter length of the bridge, per meter length of the culvert. And for the sewage and water supply projects, the quick estimation is done based on the populations to be covered. Okay, now we'll look at the detailed and abstract estimate. The detailed and abstract estimate is prepared by working out the quantities of various items of work involved in the project, and those total quantity of work is multiplied by the unit rates in preparing the abstract. This estimate is prepared in two phases. First, the detailed estimate sheet is prepared by taking the length, breadth and depth of various items of the work. Then the abstract is prepared by taking the total quantity of work and the unit rate by prevailing schedule of rate book, and total amount is also calculated. This estimate is more accurate than the preliminary estimate. The next one is revised estimate. The revised estimate is prepared under any one of the following circumstances: when the original sanctioned estimate is likely to exceed by more than 5%, or when the expenditure on the work exceeds the amount of administrative sanction by more than 10%, or if any changes in the rate or quantity or item of the material in the construction project. In such cases, the revised estimation is prepared and submitted to the competent authority, and fresh technical sanction is also taken. It is also necessary to mention the reason for the variation. The next is supplementary estimation. Supplementary estimate is prepared when additional works or changes are required to supplement the original work during the execution. Then fresh detailed estimation of additional work is prepared in addition to the original estimate. While carrying out the work, if the extra or any new additional works comes into picture, then that work is necessary to complete the project. Then supplementary estimate has to be prepared. The supplementary estimate in the form of detailed abstract estimate is prepared for the additional work, and the sanction is taken from the competent authority and the work is carried out. This is called as supplementary estimate. And the next one is revised and supplementary estimate. During the execution of project work, if it is found that there is an increase in the value of original work, or the cost of expenditure is more than 10%, or any deviation in the work items, changes in the items and all, the revised estimation has to be done. Along with this, any additional works comes in the original work, then the both estimation is done separately, but amount is added together, and technical sanction, administration sanction is taken. Such type of estimations are called as revised and supplementary estimation. The last one is repair and maintenance estimation. After completion of the work, it is necessary to maintain the building for its proper function, and for that maintenance and repair works, the estimation is prepared for the items like renewal, replacement, repairs, etc. in the form of detailed estimate is called as maintenance and repair estimate. The petty works such as replacement of glass, repair of floors, patches, repairs to the cement plaster and walls, etc. Those repairs cannot be estimated in the beginning. Only the lump sum provisions is made for the different items in the estimate. Data required for the preparation of estimate. The detailed plan is required, elevation and the constructions detailed specification are also required, and schedule of rates are required to prepare an estimation. Okay, today in this session we have discussed the definition, purpose of the estimation, types of estimation, and what are the data required for the preparation of estimation. And these are the reference books you can refer for this subject. Thank you.